my handcuffs, I've been spit at. Smell of fall on me, know you got it with it. In the backseat of the Crown.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Cavaliers. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've made pretty short work of the competition, just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
And I think they're ready to put this series to bed, guys. They've played so well up to this point and really look poised to close this thing out in front of their home fans and get some rest as they get ready for the next round.
Well, I'm certainly surprised by what we've seen so far. Nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. But after that first game win and the momentum, clearly helping them ride the wave to a possible sweep now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jamal Murray. And there's Davis. Then it's Tatum, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Fred Hoiberg.
He told me that even though they've dominated the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said it doesn't matter that we've forced their backs against the wall. They're still a dangerous team, and they're going to be do or die. We have to match their intensity and then some if we want to close this out tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's the Pacers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Murray outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young outside. Passed the ball. 1:58 left to play in the first. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
There's the feed to Allen. Back to Murray. Young with the steal. Here's Ball. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Murray kicks to Allen. Back to Murray. Passes to Davis. Inside. Indiana moving the ball around. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now here's Valanciunas. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Brogdon the pass to Allen. He feeds it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, have to enjoy, guys, seeing Murray jam it down like that. I mean, his vertical is pretty impressive.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tatum kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brogdon, and the layup is good.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been... Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Anthony Davis is out there with Allen. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Valanciunas goes back up. Goes up with it again, and he sinks the layup. Valanciunas has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
For sure. Agree with you there. They just didn't have it. Seemed like they were a step behind and out of sync. Man, you like the intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Ball kicks to Valanciunas. Down low. Here's Gasol, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Indiana called for the foul.
And the way Mark plays, similar to his brother Powell, a soft shooting big man with phenomenal length.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Indiana leading. Murray with it. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and you know, Tatum's a solid scorer on the interior. Good at getting the position he wants and needs and then cashing in.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Allen.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Brogdon the pass to Murray. The pass to Davis. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Young outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. From 10 feet out, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Indiana leading by 4. Outside Tatum. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, I like how Tatum surveys the floor. Great at looking for his teammates, especially when they're open.
And Young kicks to Gasol. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And, you know, that's a second foul early in this quarter. I think he's got to be much more cautious in how he defends now.
Gasol finds Thompson. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Lonzo Ball, pretty impressive athlete. I mean, bouncing off the ground for that slam, impressive.
Murray, the pass to Tatum. Here's Davis. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And here's Gasol outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Ball against Murray. Ball kicks to Young. It's over Brogdon. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball against Murray. And Thompson sends it back. And finished off by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Releases from 15, up in time. And we've reached halftime in this one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie. Checking out the Pacers. They're showing some pride here tonight, and we should give them credit for that. Down 3-0 in the series, they could have phoned it in, but they've come out, played hard, and now have a legit shot to force a Game 5. And Shaq, what did you see out there?
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
All out there with Young. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Thompson. And it's Gasol at the small forward. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Murray, the pass to Tatum. Floats it up for Davis. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Young finds Gasol. That one good for 2. Gasol's got 7 points.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brogdon's got his second bucket tonight.
And I think this is Brogdon just being zoned in, locked in, not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's a guy you have to game plan for. The way Young scores and passes the ball creates so many problems for the defense.
And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Davis. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 13 points in the game.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
And Young kicks the ball. Passes it to Valanciunas. Young left side. For the tie. Cans it from downtown. Young's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You got to be very careful around Young here. He's clever at figuring out ways to swipe that ball.
Murray, the pass to Davis. Back to Murray. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Outside Tatum. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Murray against Ball. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gasol against Tatum. Outside Gasol. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 8.
And, you know, Kevin, Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Here's Davis. No good again that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Pacers. Davis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Allen. And it's Murray in at the point.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Ball kicks to Young. Back to Ball. To the paint. And Young with the basket on the assist by Ball. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Allen in the post, guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Murray penetrating. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Ball. Outside Gasol. Over Tatum. Gasol, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Davis dishes to Murray. Thompson against Davis. In the corner, it's Brogdon. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Indiana shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Murray against Ball. Davis, the pass to Murray. Misses the 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 10. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Trae Young.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
They're going to be the Eastern Conference champions because of the work he's done tonight. And you know what? If he manages to stay this hot in the finals, he's going to have his hands on that trophy in no time. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He got into him pretty hard. He said, we are being way too soft in there. We need some toughness, and I need some defense. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Here's Valanciunas following the score by Indiana. Now, here's Ball. Lock at 6. He kicks to Gasol. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Davis.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
Ball kicks to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young dishes the ball. Gasol wide open. He fires off target from three-point range.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, it would take a miracle for them to come back in my mind, like Tracy McGrady against the Spurs type of heroics. A lot of points in a little bit of time.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter.
Hello, born and raised in the ghetto. They chat to police and I sing falsetto. Put on my gold